how do you set goals for the year and actually stick to them? Don't worry, I've got you covered. I am going to go through and share my entire goal setting process. Definitely copy my system and you'll achieve more than you thought possible. If you're new here, hi. My name is Sarah and I love to plan, and my goal is to share tips, tools, and resources to help you get optimized and organized and be your most productive self. The new year is about to start. You know that this is going to be your year. I know everybody says that, but then how do you set your goals and actually stick to them? I am going to go through and share my goal setting process. Also, stay tuned for some goodies. Check the description down below because I have a free Canva customizable vision board. So you can make it your own, add your own picture, print it out, stick it in your planner, and voila, you've got your own quick vision board. Also a productivity planner, which is a 40-page planner completely free for you to set yourself up for success. So definitely check those out and see how I use them. So let's jump right in. An effective goal setting system includes the following. Reflecting on your achievements because you want to celebrate what you did. You really want to start on a positive note and know that you did so much. If you don't sit down and reflect on those achievements, you probably won't realize how much you did, as little as it seems. It also includes having a vision of what you want to achieve, which is usually in the form of a vision board. I love the traditional type of vision boards where you can stick and take a look at them on your wall. You can create your own. Like, you can stick one in your planner, in your goal planner if you use a separate goal planner. The vision board is a very helpful tool. Journaling your thoughts regarding your goals. It's not just about writing them down, writing down what you want. It's also writing down your values, how something is making you feel and what you want to achieve. And then definitely setting your goals, writing them down, having an idea of what you want to achieve during the year, and setting a timeline. This part is really important because if you don't set a timeline, you're just going to be pushing it out. Set a time limit for yourself. And lastly, checking in periodically. If you do not check in periodically, you'll forget about what you wanted to achieve in the first place. My favorite way to do this is creating a monthly action plan, goal, dashboard system, but you can really make it your own. Check in, it's so important. So we are going to start off with my Erin Condren Life Planner, and I made these notes pages, which also printables, by the way, have a lot of freebies today. So I'm going to go through and get started with last year's achievements, which I feel like this year was a very important year for me as far as milestones. So I'm just going to go write everything down. By the way, I'm using this Micron pen in 5-tip. I love how this writes on this kind of shiny sticker paper. It doesn't smudge as much as the gel pen would. I'll leave the description down below, and I love how thick the tip is, especially when you're trying to write bigger. This is just an overview of my achievements. This journaling page can take you as long or as little as you want it to. A thing that you did that you feel proud of, be sure to fill out all the spaces, and if you have even more, write them down somewhere, because this is such an important step for your success, knowing what you did right. Next up are these pages from my productivity planner. This is also a free download. There are a lot more pages that can help you determine your goals, but these I feel are the most important ones. So it says, take a snapshot of what your life is like at the moment. How do you feel? So it goes through different aspects of your life and it asks you to score from 1 to 10. How do you feel? So I'm going to go in quickly and fill it out. This pen is the Zebra Sarasa Dry Gel Pen. I love these gel pens because they don't really smudge, they dry really fast. So definitely a must in your planner kit. This is a great exercise because it really helps you reflect. Now determine your ultimate why. This is like your main goal. Like, what is it that you want to achieve? When you go through the 5 whys, it helps you delve deeper into the core of what you want to achieve, the root. And then once you determine this, it's easier to stay on track because you know why. You really dug deep in, and this exercise has helped me year after year. I cannot stress enough how important it is to determine your ultimate why. So I went from wanting financial freedom to trying to find balance, and this really takes you down the whole show. So definitely love these. Now let's get to the good part, the Erin Condren A5 Goal Setting Journal. So before I begin, I want to make sure that I have everything in one place. So I have like these kind of post-its, but they're really like corner pockets. I'm going to stick this here, and my journaling pages, the ones I just did, I went ahead and folded them up, and then I'm going to stick them here. I want to keep everything in one place, which is nice. We had some sticker pages here, but I went ahead and ripped those out so I could use them. The first thing that it takes you through is getting clear on your values. You want to know what is important for you to actually accomplish it. So what is important? Freedom, family, abundance, personal growth. Before I begin, I'm going to kind of separate this out a little bit. And this is like a bluish color, so I'm going to stick to the blue. And I don't know if you know Sarah Bailey from Instagram and YouTube, but she determines her word of the year, and I really like her process. So that's definitely something that I want to do. I am going to write word of the year. So my word of the year is going to be commitment. Why commitment? Well, I have something called shiny object syndrome, and for those of you that don't know what it is, it's kind of like wanting to move on to the next best thing all the time. And that's me, just moving along, trying to do all the things. So next year, I really want to commit to the things I'm already doing, stick to them, and try to not get bored. Sometimes I'll get bored of something, move on to the next. And a lot of times I'll stay with the other thing that I was doing in the first place, but I really want to change that next year. I want to just fully commit to something and keep on doing it. This is an Erin Condren Cool for School. I love the stickers in this little sticker book. Speaking of these stickers, I really like these little stars. Stars remind me of goals for some reason. I'm going to put these here, and I'm going to write my values, why certain things are important to me. Make your goals specific, create action steps, set yourself up for success. Make space for your action steps. I definitely want to create more my finances and relationships. I feel that I'm doing a lot for my career, but my relationships is gonna go spend more time with my hubby. Sometimes I lose sight of what I want. Now we get to this space where it says create your vision. If you like to create like a vision board, like for me, this is my vision board here. I love creating one and seeing it. It helps me stay on track of what I want and updating it to make it simple. I'm going to show you how to create this template on Canva. Let's jump right there really quick. So after I downloaded my vision board, I'm going to just resize it, and if you have Canva Pro, you can do this. Otherwise, you may just have to copy and paste. I want to get it in A5, so that's what I will do. Now I have an A5 document. I'm going to group it and make it a little bit smaller. That's kind of why I like templates, because you can just customize them to whatever you want. So I love, you know, how this is set up, but I would just like it to be something that I want. So I think that's good enough for now. Now I've resized it, and now I'm going to choose what I want. Like professionally, well, I think that for my year, what I mainly want is to reach financial freedom. So going to find a picture that kind of displays that. For me, financial freedom means having a small business. So I'm going to choose this one. So now I have it. I am just going to print this out. Going to download it as a PDF standard. And then, okay, so now we're back. I already printed out my template. I'm just going to cut it out. This gives me an idea of what I want to achieve. And a vision board is not really about being realistic. It's just about what you want. This is just kind of like a dump. You don't have to get really specific. You just create whatever you want. This is your space to just put it out there in the world and manifest. And it's an A5, but of course, like, it takes up the entire page. So I'm gonna cut it just a little bit smaller. So now I have my vision board, and I printed it out on sticker paper. I'm just going to stick it on here. And I like to go little by little. Good way to stick these down is to grab a ruler. It went on a little crooked, not gonna lie, but it's all right. Done is better than perfect, right? And even though I have a little bit, I like to add these. Down here. Turn your dreams into plans. So there we go, a vision board. Now I do want to do a little bit of journaling. So by seeing your vision board, you can write down a little bit of what you want to achieve. Now, when writing down your goals, it is really important to make them SMART goals, which means specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. So this is something that you want to think about when making these goals. For example, my next goal will be wallet keeping, my bookkeeping business. What do I want to achieve from it? I believe that I can earn $50,000 next year. I know that seems like a weird number, but it's something that I measured through math, like seeing how much we could bring each month. This is a business that is in its infancy, but we're really working towards it, and it's something that my husband is helping me do. So we have something specific. We have a predicted finish date. So by December 30th next year, and we're starting on January 1st, we need to earn $50,000 in the whole year. This is our side hustle. This is something that we're doing apart from our full-time jobs. So it's just something that I believe that is very reachable. Why it's important. Again, it's on my path to financial freedom. The action plan. I love these markers. There are 3 things that we're doing, which is LinkedIn marketing, Facebook marketing, optimizing listings, and then something that we really want to do is we really want to create a valuable resource library for prospects and clients. We want to do this on our website so everybody gets some value. Now, a small step 1 is master LinkedIn marketing. Something else that we want to do is Facebook and Google Ads. So I'm just going to create like 2 maps, which this helps us. This is going to be LinkedIn and this is going to be paid ads. I'm still thinking about this, and then I'll create my goal check-ins. So to recap, we already went through our achievements, our goal setting process. Now, how are you going to be doing these check-ins each month? I'm going to go through and discuss the process of making a monthly dashboard. So we're going to go through January, and these are some great pages to use as monthly dashboards. For this, I really like using these Erin Condren monthly sticker books. They're just perfect. Let's get started. First thing I want to do, put the name of the month. They're just so cute. I do several things. What am I doing this month? I really like to think about what am I watching? What am I listening to? Like which podcast? What am I loving? And this can change month to month. My goals for this month, a wish list. This helps me not overspend. Now for my action plan. Something I like to do is, so I'm just going to say, I like a little quote to start off. And then what am I looking forward to this month? What is my keystone habit? And I've kind of talked about this before. Keystone habits are really key in your success to achieve your goals. What is one habit I need to work on to achieve what I want to do? Let's just separate these out. Now we go on to our action plan. Yay! box right here to write down an achievement. I love using these stickers to write down my weight. I like to track my weight only at the beginning and at the end of the month. I like to go in and decorate. I'll just find cute little ways, like this little coffee. I love that. The way I use this is that I will write my goals down here. This is my goals page. 4 goals, I translate them here. And I create an action plan for each week. Something I need to focus on. And that, my friends, is breaking down your goals into bite-sized pieces. Is it a lot of work? I will admit it is. Coming in every month, creating your action plan, checking in every week. But I love it. It keeps me accountable. It's kind of like my relaxation. Might not be like that to everyone. This page changes each month. I kind of decide on a whim. This section here, take your goals, break them up into your action plan, and you've got it. So voila, optimized and organized for the year. What did you think? Will you be implementing this system for your goal setting next year? What are you using as far as the goal planner or a planner? How will you set your goals? And what are your goals? I'm really excited to hear about what people want to accomplish. I think it's such an important step about starting fresh and starting a new year. It's a moment for us to reset and really think about what we want to achieve. Take it from someone that's been planning since they were in kindergarten. If anybody's in their 30s right now and you liked Lisa Frank, that's definitely me. Like and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. You will find a lot of planning inspiration, a lot of goal setting, productivity content on my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope to see you in the next one. See you. Bye.